Welcome to another Fit to Glory 2 Medieval Battle. This is round 2 out of 5, the History of Hungary Solarian Tournament. This is one of a pair against Gary S. I have Hungarian, 1155, against Byzantine, 1155. So, looking at Gary's tournament history, he's kind of all over the place. Some kind of low scores, but also a really high score. This is the highest, though. So in general, I can say that he's a good player, but not quite on the level to fear of, like, say, a nosy rat or something who is consistently in the top 5. Okay, we can take this hill, but I don't really expect Gary to assault it. He might try to seize this hill with foot, which would be difficult. We'd have to kind of siege it. So with that in mind, maxed on light archers to kind of hang out in these forests, backed by irregular foot, given that he doesn't have any real medium foot of his own. Some filler defensive spearmen here, 5 units of knights. That matches his maximum of actual knights, so he could get more heavy cavalry via these heavy lancers. Maxed on light cavalry, 8 units. It's a lot. It's a big investment, but I think it'll be worth it potentially, especially if he goes heavy into massed bows. We can charge them. 1 unit of secular cavalry, 1 unit of Hungarian noble cavalry, so they can shoot, they can evade, they can charge. Trash. So maybe I'm gonna wish I brought more heavies, but if I do lose from an army comp fuck up, I prefer for it to be losing from being too flighty and squishy rather than too heavy and inflexible. Okay. Oh, look, I forgot someone back there. What do we got? Oh, for fuck's sake. Dudes in there and in there. Okay. Well, you can start catching up to your buddy. I don't think he can deploy infantry that far ahead, so that's empty. And we know he's probably going to be going for that. Question is, do I reveal what I have here to try to seize this hill? Or do I hang back to try to lure him in? I feel like there's a wrong answer, to be honest. Let's... What was revealed? It's more cavalry. That's fine. So we're going to just fucking ignore this, I think, and hurl everyone over that direction. So to that end, we can ditch stealth and just get a move on. Absolutely do not care about that chunk of units. Everybody will push left. Well, maybe I'll keep an archer or 2 up on this hill. That's not a bad idea. Gradually shift one of them over, actually. It'd be nice to be able to seize this patch while the rest moves up. We'll see. It might be difficult to overcome this without actually both bows coming in, which will take some time. But I much prefer the idea of pushing this where I have all this light foot than of like running over here and then having to fight this coming in on my side. We'll see. Next turn. Interesting. Do we move to confront this right away? That's a good question. I do wonder if he's pulling out. Does that mean everyone's here? It's not a dangerous assumption to make, so I think we need to just continue to advance cautiously for the moment. I know it doesn't look cautious, we're just moving forward, but the thing is we're not at risk of serious contact right now. The key is to figure out what's in here. How heavy do we need to pressure this? Do we need to pull more shooty units into this? Alright, what reaction do we get? We're pulling out, which I feel like probably means that's mostly empty, but famous last words and all that. We'll have to proceed with some caution. It ends up being a battle in the open here. That'd be alright with me. I move here. Carefully. We're in range now, but that's just gonna have to be okay. Next turn we can push into scout it out. Kind of up there. Next turn, so we should be able to mostly know what's up with these woods next turn. Might actually need these irregular foot to slowly shift over there, deal with whatever's in the forest, potentially. So let's get you ready to go that way. And keep shifting our foot forward. I think maybe we should move at the pace of the foot, not get carried away. Especially given that I forgot about these guys, you know. Now we know they're in there. Do we just want to send these three to go murder them real quick? Might draw out other units, which, to be honest, that would be fine. Alright. Well, hopefully there's a whole mass of dudes in here. Next turn. Okay, I'm assuming this is empty then. Yeah. That was a right call to be cautious, though. Okay. Good to know. Then our irregular foot starts shifting towards the next forest while the rest of the army starts getting its shit together. I mean, how do you squeeze an entire army into here? Need to find some way to take advantage of that. Easier said than done. Stay out of bow shot for the moment. See some cavalry. Wonder about the composition of the hidden infantry, though. Next turn. Is he gonna come fight me here? We can shift our light cavalry over to join in. Prepare to head them off. You can shoot as well. Could even run up and take a pot shot, but I'm not sure if I see much point in doing so. Okay, confirmed. Totally clear. Do I get started here? Yeah, doesn't really seem necessary. Next turn, we can start engaging this unit and see if that draws them in. And we can hurl more and more units into the fray. While we still maneuver the Eregs slowly over here, white bows here. Next turn, do they come out to play? They do. Great, then we can engage. They suffer disrupt. Happens. Quiet. Yeah. Uh-huh. Lovely. That's... Do these come out? I think there's a need quite yet. Okay. And what? If we charge, will they stand? They do, and now we can follow it up with Light Spear Impact, which we lose, which is interesting. Do the rest come out, or do we wait? Let's shift one more over. These two can wait. Gonna get shot up a bit, but we should be able to throw more troops into the fight. Now, if these come out, then let's stay there for now. But we can move to just out of bowshot of these woods as well. Next turn. Alright, more skirmishing. That could be a little problematic. Okay. Oh, do you want to come out to play then? Here we go. Looks like we're gonna have a battle in the open down there. I can live with that. Rude. Master archers, not a surprise in the slightest. Okay, so good charge here. But then all this bullshit's gonna happen. Let's have a bit of patience. We need to get more men over to this side after all. Next turn. Ah, one down. Too bad. Okay. Now, After they charge, we probably flee off map, to be honest. But on the off chance that we don't. Think about that. First, though, yep, that's fine. Generals on both, which is actually also completely fine. Nice. They frag? Do they... Come on. Oh, but... That's an open space. They'll evade into there and then die instantly, right? Let's take command off of here just in case. Good. So that'll make up for our loss here and here. Keep riding towards the main action. He wants to shoot at long range while disordered at infantry. That costs me 36 points each. That's okay. Fine. He got there. Next turn. Ouch, that might... There's our first break. We're gonna have a second one at least. Half arc. There's the second one. They're in a built-up area there. We could try to hem them in. Well, we'll see. Shit. Trapped myself. Okay. I need to clear out of the way where we can. Any more cab or is that it? That's it. That would be pretty nice. One more. Alright. If we break this way, will we be able to... No. Okay. Fair enough. You need to clear out of the way. And again, fight that melee first, then let the bad thing happen. And as much as that hurts, that allows us to get in a solid auto drop. Now, if we go here, or at least protected from this unit. You can prepare to charge, but we absolutely need to get more men into the fray. Alright, what are we thinking here? We go here, or prep a charge. Get ready. These knights are going to be needed on the far right, I would say. Okay. Arrows then. Come on. It's more like it. Now we've got infantry and they can help with this situation. Yeah, piss off. I want these mass bows available to help here. It's gonna get messy. In the meantime, E-regs could start getting ready, but we're gonna wait to move them until they can go together. Okay. As much as it pains me, it might... Oh. No. Patience. Always patience. Okay. Do seize that built-up area. Helps a little bit. See if they break. Oh, don't know about all that. Or do I? Well, I mean, alright, whatever. Let's see what happens. Next turn. Don't want that. Huh. Ouch. White javelin men. Not too much of a surprise, I think. Right. Well, not much danger is if we go. You know what? There's no time to worry about it. I was hoping they'd go for them. Alright. Give them a little push. Should have auto-dropped them. Alright, fine, see what happens. Patience. Alright. Don't think we have time to wait around, we just need to throw them in. A javelin men there. Interesting. There's a unit of massed bows here that we can mess with. Switch command over to the knights. Good. Keep that up. Alright, these have bows. We'll see. Don't love that we're going to lose these knights. But I also don't know that I can really do anything about that. It's a shame. Perhaps what I should have done is forced a charge in here. And then moved here to threaten a flank and turn. Oh well. We didn't. Yes, you do not know me. What I meant was that there are so many artifacts and idiosyncrasies in this historical game that a mediocre player could think how clever they were by simply exploiting the aberrations without knowing any historical tactics. Wow. You're not calling me a mediocre player that doesn't know my history. We'll see how this goes. Are you going to fall back there? Take the risk or stay and shoot? Hey, they're coming out though. That could be good. Hold that shit. Oh god. Well, happens. That could get very ugly. Did fall back. Light archers. Okay. Let's see what happens here. They break, they evade, right? And then we might protect them from flank unless he charges and we evade, etc., etc. Okay, this is looking more than a little ugly, to be honest. Let's see. Here. Charge. Fuck. Well. And set up a drop, although we may not survive to actually get it. Is it a waste of time to shoot at them? Probably. It'd be a waste of time to do anything else with them too, so fuck it, stay there. Alright, then loose. Get out of the way of this business, potentially. That's something. Alright, now we break, right? No. That's interesting. Shove them off then. That's fine. Go there. 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 Keep pushing that forest. He can auto drop us now. Damn. Well, that's too bad. What to do with light cavalry? Away. Still pursuing. Could actually charge here, but I don't really see what good that would do. Okay, we are gonna have to shove in here, so say break through, we can try to kettle them. That's the idea, at least. Do I want to use this opportunity to break through, or do I want to keep them bottled up? Probably want to keep them bottled up. Yeah, and general up. If you really were so learned, the first... Okay, fuck it, whatever. we'll just keep going here. Could be worse. Yeah, I fucked that up. Or got unlucky. We'll see. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Ooh, well done. Well done. If they don't insta-break, then we can auto-drop them. Okay. Oh well. Get in there. And might as well get a volley off first, I suppose. It's kind of pointless. Alright. Mounted archers. They're disrupted. Here. Shove them out of the way. Okay. Also, get out of the way. And let's push. Getting out of the way in general is probably the smart thing to do here. It's gonna have to spread out. Okay. Then what? Let's threaten them. Charge. Good. Most awkward. Well, not much to do here. Alright, the battle's heating up. The comment war is heating up, even though, well, I'm gonna keep fighting the battle, but I'm gonna try to dial this shit down, because who needs that? They're about to go, right? Ooh. freeze them up. It's not a flank. Okay, it's getting pretty weird. What's he gonna do with that unit? That's the question. That's a problem. For that unit. Do they turn? No. That's too bad. But we should be able to, well, potentially catch them out. Down 9. It's not irrecoverable, but it's not looking great. Let's do what we can then. First, does anyone need a boost? Charge. Then, auto drop. Okay. Let's pile in with the archers just to get combat strength modifier. Held firm, get out of here. Okay, now there's a flank threat so we can turn. If we go here, then we can charge. Did he hold firm? Oh, he did turn then. That's too bad. Okay, it's fine. What do we got going on here? Masked archers. Pull you out. Work on them. Prep the charge. And prep the charge. Since we have a flank right now, we can turn, keep them zoned for one more turn, and then we can charge in. Turn. Okay. Alright. We're gonna lose more knights, unfortunately. It's looking quite bad. If I could wrap this up, maybe I have a chance, but it's looking more than a little dangerous. Wow, how nice. Even in this age of division and discord, one can find peace in the chat at least. Not so much in the field here, though. Let's see how fucked up this gets. That's gonna be, yeah, that's a big problem. Good spot for the archers. Fracked, perfect, perfect. There's hope. It's looking bad, but not terminal. They threw again, that's good. Alright, here. See what happens. Breaks. Held firm. Breaks. Then, yes, carry on through. Let's fucking go in there. Oh no! No, no, no. Alright. Well, here. Pile into those archers. Then you keep going. You set up an auto drop. You charge. Okay. Go for a break. Good. Light archers and light javelin men. Now, we can start to gain the edge here. In the forest, anyway. You get out, try to rally or something. Same with you. They are pursuing. Shit. No, we can't do that. We've got to be ready to try to intervene here to protect our knights from those nomad horse archers. This is potentially hideous, but nothing we can really do about it. Nope. Just is what it is. Okay, hopefully our knights flee this way and their cavalry keep following. Next turn. Ugh. All my knights are dead. I mean, it is my fault. Okay, this might give us a little bit of... No, I was hoping to set up an auto drop. We're gonna have to zone them out then to prevent any more shenanigans. Frag is not surprising. Why don't you get the hell out of the way? Do we prepare to charge? Break to them. Hopefully flee off path. Nothing yet. Okay. Force an auto drop, and then I'm hoping we just bounce right off. Good. Charge. Same thing here. Off map is fine. Do we prep a charge here to support? Might be worth it. Okay, so you're screwed. So... but I might want to cover our bows. There's no easy answer here. It's also proximity to a bad check. Go here. If he charges my bows, it's too bad. Hopefully they hold and we can countercharge with our light spear capability. Nothing much these can do. Hopefully the chaos cause isn't too horrible. I should have faced here. And then faced them there. Too late. Next turn. Ugh. Perfect. Pursuers ignoring Zox, and we protected our rear with that. And they all hold firm. Damn. I knew that was coming. And we knew that was coming. The question is what happens with that? Fuck me. Absolutely brutal. They rallied. Okay, a bit of vengeance. They're probably going to keep rallying, unfortunately. Knights, let's see. If you go here. Well, fight this first. Okay, go here. Set up the auto drop. Get the hell out of here. Fight this before. Down 5. Try to help out there. Pile in, see if we can cause a drop. Even if we can't, combat strength modifier should help a bit. We could charge them, but we probably won't catch them. But at this point, it's the worst that could happen. Could actually attempt to shove them off map, but I'd rather lock them in and get our own light bows in. It's looking very bad, but not hopeless. The main problem being that he still has all his knights given that these rallied. Next turn. It's critical that these knights do not fucking rally. Okay, good. Then we still have not an amazing chance, but a chance. Better. Even better. Okay, see if they'll break. No. Try again. Good. Alright. Next, see if they break without further intervention. Good. Now we need to make some decisions. Take cover there. Do it. Prayed to RNGesus, and he fucking delivered. Alright. Nothing much these archers can do, to be honest. Here, prepare to pile into that melee. Total waste of lights. Okay, so that begs the question. Is it worth a charge? If we charge, they might evade off map. Probably not. Hell with it, there's nothing you can do. At least it caused a check. What to do? They're probably gonna die soon-ish. Right, we can grind them down. Fuck, this is a hell of a question. Let's try it. Oh, not quite, but pushing them there. I said, exciting stuff here. Gary says, as you know, we see things differently. Well, I don't know, I mean, a close score is exciting no matter what, personally. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Turn. Do we break right away? Yeah, we do. That's okay. Shove these bastards off the map. That takes us to 60 on its own. Held firm. Alright, pile in. Fall back. Alright. And you prepare to engage. Here, we could try to trap these knights, although if they rally, it could get awkward. Or we could just ignore them and pile in, but I feel like the boys have got control of this, so here. Shove them. Great, that's fine. They've been zoned in. Three turns of shooting that we're not going to have time to use, so might as well. Alright. Their ammo is low. Here. You can really do so just shove them out of the way. That's fine. And if he has a rally, you might need the archers to help engage them. Alright, so I said, 45-60 is always exciting. Good game. He said, I consider this more a joke. Alright, dude. You seem like a really nice person. Alright, let's talk about the match then. Enough about the chat. So, pretty interesting actually. I'm going to say straight up, I don't really consider this a success. I pushed too hard, too early on the right. Now, part of that felt necessary at the time. Keep in mind, at the start of the match, I couldn't see anything. He was deployed with bulk here and some lights here. His hope, I assume, was that I'd be a complete idiot. Blunder in here, get pincer, and just destroyed. However, I played this game a time or two before. So instead, we scouted this out and he pulled out. But that took a lot of time. And during that time, I was very extended to my left, and that's when I should have waited. When I reached these hills, I should have posted up, waited, and moved. Lights, bows, and irregulars would have required a heavier escort too, in case knights cut out this way. The big danger of forests, even more than the disorder and the slowing, being that you can't see through them. So he could have been set to push out this way, or this way. There's no way to tell. Now, when someone takes a very defensive, campy stance like that, you could say, well, then why attack? Why not just post up in the open and wait for them? Well, the scoring system in the Slytherin tournaments, if you get a 0 from a 0-0 draw, or a 0 from a 0 to 60 defeat, It's the same. So if you want to do well and your opponent camps, you kind of have to attack anyway. Now, if this had been against like Nosy Rat or Tyrannac or someone like that, I would have just said, all right, screw it, we both get 0-0 draws. I know I can't win an assault against them. To be fair, neither of them would have deployed like this anyway. They tend to come out and fight because they also want their points. Situation like this, I knew that Gary, especially in the mirror match, seemed to struggle to fight in woods, so I felt confident that I could do this. In the end, I almost couldn't because I fucked up my timing. I really should have held back here, especially because I had more light cavalry, although I didn't know that at the time. I waited until I could begin the fight in the forest, and then have more of a spread out battle instead of something hemmed in, which really allowed his knights to shine. So, let's take a look at the scoreboard. Alright, chilling on first place still, but it's 15th. I think this round goes till the 21st, so I expect I will drop from first place before it's over. And there are 3 more rounds, so, these first 2 rounds, that's the easy part. Alright, so that's that, and we'll see who I'm up against in round 3 out of 5.